In today's video, I'm going to show you how to personalize the OG Google Home with a skin from dbrand. Let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome to Tech with Brett, where I help tech work for you. And in today's video, we're checking out the dbrand skin for the Google Home. So the Google Home has been out for more than a year and a half. And so this is a quick and easy way to spruce up how your Google Home looks. Now I do want to mention that today is not sponsored by dbrand, but they did send me the skin to check out for you guys. So take that for what it is worth. So first thing is that this will only work with the original Google Home. That's what OG stands for, which is this one right here. There is not one available for the Google Home Mini or the Google Home Max. Also, there are many different colors that you can choose, up to dozens of colors that you can check out. So let's get in and set it up. For those of you who are not familiar with dbrand, they specialize in skins for many different devices. So they now have a Nintendo Switch skin that you can get. Here is the Pixel XL, iPhone 10 skins, all kinds of phones, different devices. But I'm super excited that there is now Google Home skin. I've been waiting a long time to try this out, so glad it is finally available. So if you would like to get a skin, the first thing that you need to do is head to dbrand's website and go up here into the shop portion in the menu. And then right here, we are just going to search for Google Home and it pops up right there. And then you can choose and specify what skin you would like and try them out. So here is the basic standard Google Home. Here you just need to select skin, and here you have a dozen different options that you can try out. So you have these different carbon fiber prints. So when you select one, it will show you what that would look like. I really like that one, but I decided for my Google Home, we had this in the kitchen. I wanted to kind of keep it matching with everything up there. So I ended up choosing the white marble. So that is the one I will be reviewing today. But there's some really cool other options here. There's the dragon ones right here, so you can go in, see what that looks like. Has a really nice texture. And then down here, I really liked the matte finish or the leather ones. This one would be pretty cool as well, that leather. And then you have a bunch of different ones down here. This new one is the camo edition. So this one looks really cool. Definitely if I had a Google Home in this office, I would totally be putting this one on. But it just depends on whatever you like. So there's all kinds of options there, and even have some wood options down here and true color right there. So that is where you would go and select what skin color you would like, and then you would just go through and order it. And you can see what it looks like depending on what base you are using with your Google Home. And then you would add it to your cart and purchase, and boom, you would have the dbrand skin at your house in no time. So with the package, you do get this dbrand mat that would help you in installing the product. You can also go to the website to learn how to install whatever skin you purchase. So in the dbrand package, you do get a microfiber cloth that you can clean your device with. And then here you get the two pieces for the Google Home. You have the side, and then here you have the top piece that will lay right on top. Now, pretty easy to install. Before you install, just make sure you clean your device. All right, now that it's all cleaned off, I think we're ready to begin. So the first step, I'm going to take off the top from the 3M, and I'm going to line it up with the microphone right here and then place it on. So you want to make sure that they are lined up on both sides. I only had to line it up and put it back on like once or twice. Maybe it was 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, six times is all it takes to get it accurate. I did find a few little things right here that weren't quite precise in the cutting. No problem. I was just able to take some tweezers and pull them right off. So there you go. The top was placed on. If you did have it plugged in, you could also use the mute on the Google Home to make sure that you have all the little colors lined up, but really no problem if you line up the microphones. And now let's move to the bottom piece. This you will line up with the microphone and then the little LED light right there. You will want to make sure that this portion is perfectly aligned so that when you wrap it around, it is not offset when you get all the way around to the other side. Now, I did find that it was best to have it be a little overlapping on the very bottom so that it was really easy to press it all the way around and it had a great snug fit. Wait to pull off the 3M paper until you are fully ready to wrap it all the way around the Google Home. It will help prevent it from sticking to other things. Some of the other skins for the phone or other devices do require you to use a hairdryer, which with the Google Home, really simple, didn't need to do any of that. And then once I was all done, it wrapped up really nicely. I did just make sure that it was smooth all the way around, and then it is completely installed, and I think it looks really great. And one last check to make sure everything was pressed down properly, and there we have it. That is the Google Home with the white marble skin. Now that we have the white marble skin placed on, let's try out a few things, see if it will still work with touch input. So there you can see no problem. It responds very easily. And then you can easily activate the Google Home. Hey Google, what's your favorite color?
I like blue and yellow because they remind me of a sunny day, and red and green because they remind me of the holidays. I also like them because they're Google's colors.
A simple like blue would have been good, but there you go. So all the colors worked great. Now let's head to the kitchen and see how this looked. And here you can see that when the Google Home turns on with all the colors illuminating through the top of the Google Home, it really was perfect in the way that it was cut, fit great, and it just looks really solid. I'm really happy with the way that this looks. It just adds a little bit of color to the room, and I'm really excited to have this so that it's not such a dull device anymore. Now, if you have this on your countertop or wherever it is set, it will look great depending on what color you have. You can totally match it to work with your environment. I'm really happy with how this is looking, and definitely would love to get some more. Now here in the kitchen, we do have quartz countertops with this white grayish look, which is very similar to this white marble on the Google Home. So I'm really impressed how they kind of match together. I didn't want anything that was too adventurous. Maybe one day I would get another Google Home for another room and try something else out. And that is what the dbrand skin looks like for the Google Home. For my final thoughts on the dbrand skin for the Google Home, really impressed with the packaging, everything that dbrand offers. It was very simple to put on. They had a great video online about how to do it, which was super easy to follow. And then it just looks really good. This is definitely the easiest and quickest way to personalize and customize your Google Home device. And that's all there is to it for the dbrand skin on the Google Home. I would love to know what color you guys would choose in the comments below. And if you would like to see more videos all about what the Google Home can do, make sure you check out the playlist over here on the side. If this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe so that you can be notified of my new and upcoming videos. Make sure you select that bell icon. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.